I'm Smita, I blog at Smiling Colors, and in today's video I'm making some pretty wedding place cards. If you are DIYing your wedding, I hope that you find this idea useful, and if not, these place cards can be used for any occasion of your choice. You can change up the colors and personalize them to suit your project better. Okay, let's start today's tutorial. I'm using some really soft and creamy cardstock that comes from the Silky Smooth Neutral Stack by Die Cuts with a View. This is a really nice collection of colors with just a hint of gloss to them, and the paper feels really soft and creamy actually to the touch. I'm going for a tone-on-tone white look for my cards today, and I'm going to be using these ivory cardstock. While making my own cards from cardstock, I like to reach for the Sure Cut Deluxe Paper Trimmer by Fiskars. It comes with two blade options. The orange one here has a sharp blade that cuts paper, while the black one here has a scoring blade that creates folding lines or guides that are easily foldable. I will show you both of these blades in action here today. I'm going to first trim my cardstock. The place cards I'm making today need to be 2.5 by 3.5 inches in size. So with the orange blade in place, I'm going to first cut down my cardstock to be 3.5 inches wide. And then I'm going to turn and cut them to be 5 inches tall. This way, when we fold the card in the middle, it'll be the size we need. To create a neat fold line, insert the black blade in place and then score a line at the 2.5 inch mark. I'll repeat that here and show you again. It's a little difficult to see the folding line in the video here, but it's there. Now with that scoring line in place, it is really easy to fold your cards in the exact middle. You can use a bone folder to help the folding go quicker too. Next, we need to punch some punched flowers. Use any punch you have at home to punch the flowers. I'm using these punches by Fiskars today called Floral Frenzy. The packaging here shows the actual size of the punched flower, and these are special punches called thick punches, and they can be used to punch multiple cardstock papers at once. Make sure your punch stays thick right here before you try doing this, because otherwise you should only be punching one sheet of cardstock at a time. This is the actual size of the flowers, and I have 3 sheets of cardstock trimmed and ready here. These punches have a lock mechanism on the side, which is awesome for storage purposes. And you just slide the lock open and insert all of your cardstock into the punch and press down firmly. And there you have 3 beautiful flowers punched at once. This is such a time saver when you need a bunch of punch shapes for your projects. Now I'm going to punch the smaller flower from the remaining cardstock here. These punches easily punch multiple layers of cardstock, but not only that, you can also punch aluminum cans, cork, foam, milk jugs, cereal boxes, and more. I have used these punches to also punch adhesive-backed felt, and it works beautifully. Now for my wedding theme card, I'm using the gray-colored Tombow Fudenosuke Twin Tip calligraphy pen. This twin tip pen has 2 tips like the name suggests, a black brush tip and also a gray brush tip. I'm hand lettering the name onto the place card here, just some simple hand lettering with heavier downstrokes and lighter upstrokes. Now to assemble the flowers quickly, I like to use a tape adhesive instead of a liquid one, and today I'm using the Tombow Mono Permanent Runner. Add a bit of the adhesive to the center of the first larger flower. Now for the second flower, gently push in the petals of the second flower, just to distress it a little bit, and then adhere it into place on top of the first. This adds a little more dimension to the flower. Repeat that again with one smaller flower. You can add as many flower layers you want. This punch set comes in 3 sizes, a 2 inch, a 1.5 inch, and a 1 inch flower. I'm using only the 1.5 and 1 inch size flowers here today, since these place cards are pretty small in size. Finally, to decorate the center of the flower, add a simple white jewel sticker into place. Now to adhere the entire flower onto the place card, I'm using adhesive dots. I like these ones by Tombow because they come in pretty colors, and that way you can easily see where you're placing them on your project. And that completes the place card. And then you just keep repeating these steps to create as many place cards as needed. This is a simple and elegant project that is easy to make, but there are a few steps involved. No step is difficult as such, and you could probably punch and create all of the flowers at once while binge watching a favorite show on Netflix. Or have a friend or cousin help you out with all the paper punching and adhering, and things will go much faster. Another quick tip, if you make any mistakes while writing the name, reach for this sand eraser by Tombow. It easily erases ink, but make sure that it works well with the cardstock that you have chosen. Do a quick trial run before actually using it because it can tear delicate papers. Once I was done with these two cards, I felt the card needed a little more something, so I trimmed a thin strip of cardstock, I think it's about 1/4 of an inch wide, and adhered it to the bottom of the card. This would also be a nice place to add maybe a stretch of delicate lace or maybe some tiny pearls too. I'm using the guide on the cutting mat to help ensure that the thin strip of cardstock is placed exactly parallel to the bottom edge of the card. I love the way these place cards turned out. They look simple and yet have just a touch of texture and dimension to them. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, these place cards are versatile and you can use these for any occasion. Think Thanksgiving, the holidays, or even just your next get-together. All the supplies used in today's videos, the paper, the trimmer, the punches, and the adhesives are all listed in the YouTube description box below and also on my blog smilingcolors.com. Hit subscribe to my channel for future updates, share this video with a friend, and if you have any ideas or requests for a future video here on my channel, leave me a comment below. I hope you get some crafting time of your own today and have a great day.